Man, Detroit versus everybody, man. Detroit, we rep the hardest, man. We gain the hardest. You know what it is, man. Detroit, CJ, holla at your boy when we get home.
All right, man. Got some interesting news coming in about Gennady, Golovkin, and Canelo Alvarez. There was a rumor, excuse me, that they was going to actually go right into the Golovkin Canelo trilogy if the coronavirus kept going on longer than anticipated. But got some bad news for the 5 people that want to see the Canelo Triple G trilogy. Canelo does not want to go into a Triple G trilogy. So let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. And actually, Canelo was supposed to fight Billy Joe Saunders in May. And remember, Oscar was saying, I don't know where those rumors started from. And then guess what? They fighting Billy Joe Saunders. But DAZN actually wanted Canelo to fight Callum Smith in the UK. See, they trying to maximize Canelo dollar amount. They trying to flip that contract and profit off of it. They not profiting off of it. He not selling out in Vegas. He didn't sell out Madison Square Garden until they gave away some tickets. So ticket sales in boxing is not a Canelo thing, but Canelo look a little bit more. He look a little bit more bold than the rest of them because Canelo supposed to be the face of boxing. All right, this supposed to be his era according to, you know, a lot of the media members and aficionados and some of his fans and his apologists. So if he ain't moving tickets, you know, you hear Bob Arum talking about taking Crawford to South Africa and, you know, taking Lomachenko on the road. You know, he's taking his Ringler Brothers circus on the road. And a lot of promoters talking about going international because ain't nobody moving no tickets. All these numbers they reporting to y'all, man, when they report it through Coppinger, Rayfield, man, them don't be the true numbers. Don't nobody really know the true numbers except for Fox or ESPN or their networks or whatever. They come out here, even before I get deeper into this Canelo thing, even when they come out here and they talk about the gate, oh, they only comp 85 tickets. I don't believe those numbers neither. I don't believe those numbers at all. So you can't believe nothing they really say. And if they doing well, you know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be no reason why PBC, you know, having trouble moving tickets. It shouldn't be no reason why Bob Arum talking about going OT or going international. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't really be no, you know, reason why. But ain't nobody buying tickets, man. You know, Bob Arum trying to go to Arizona and he trying to hit Eddie Hearn trying to hit Kansas and Al trying to do some hometown fights because shit ain't popping like it used to pop. But with Canelo, you know, he don't want to go into a Triple G trilogy right away. He want to fight Billy Joe. And I let you know what he think about Billy Joe Saunders. He think Billy Joe Saunders is a tune-up. Spark plugs, you know what I'm saying? You know, clean your carburetor out if you got one. Clean your fuel injectors out. Most new cars got those. He think Billy Joe Saunders is a tune-up. So if he think Canelo is such a tough fight, if you think Golovkin is such a tough fight, what you think about Billy Joe Saunders or whatever that situation may be with him? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, Billy Joe Saunders is a tune-up. Then he look at Triple G as a tough fight. And after Triple G went through what he went through with Sergey Derevchenko, that should be easy work. All work is what, Floyd? All work is Leonard. All work is easy work. All right. I don't work harder. I work smarter. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what the business is right there, man. You know, Canelo, for whatever reason, you know, Triple G should be a layup. He should go in there, boop, boop, pop, and knock Triple G out at this point. This is shining moment. I don't know why he keep prolonging the Triple G fight. This motherfucker just he got kicked out of Snack. People forget that. If that was like Wilder or Errol Spence or Crawford getting kicked out of Snack, man, it would have been 1,000 videos made about that. Dan Rayfield wouldn't have gave that article that bogus ass that bogus ass title he gave it. You know what I'm saying? It'd have been world news. He got kicked out if one of the black fighters got kicked out of Snack. He had a calf strain. This motherfucker just had the beating of a lifetime by Derevchenko, which he really lost. So really, you getting the beat up old Canelo that just came off in possibly everybody's mind. He just came off an L. You know what I'm saying? He just came off a massive L in my Eddie Hearn voice. What you ducking for, man? I don't want to go right into it. Man, that motherfucker done. You know what I'm saying? And what make it even worse, if Canelo was sanctioned to fight like Charlo, or he was sanctioned to fight Derevchenko in a rematch, then, you know, you probably wouldn't see that fight, but you gonna see that fight regardless. You know what I'm saying? Triple G ain't losing to no goddamn Camille Jamata at all. You know. So I mean, that is what it is, man. With Canelo and them dudes, man. Canelo won't fight Billy Joe, so it could be signed and Billy Joe won't step aside. So Canelo got to go into a Triple G trilogy. He got to go into a Billy Joe Saunders fight besides the trilogy. So it could be some motherfucking politics there and stuff of that nature. So I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I don't think nobody care about none of the fights they fighting. I care less about Billy Joe Saunders. Billy Joe Saunders ain't got no shot, no chance. That's what he got, none. You know what I'm saying? Then you go into Camille Jamata. His motherfucker got like one knockout on his career, like 20 fights. Like, come on, man. Anytime you see a fighter beg for that mandatory, bro, you know what time it is. And Triple G the only mark in boxing that's begging for his mandatory. So Canelo refusing to go into a Triple G trilogy, man. But let me talk about this real quick, real fast, and hurry, all right? You got Ishe Smith going at Barbershop Conversation. I'm enjoying every minute of it, right? I don't see Fred doing no work social media. Maybe on his channel he talking shit about Ishe. Was Ishe pulling shit out his ass? I don't, that is what it is between them. But he made a comment, right, about Ishe Smith said that and this is OT talk. He said that they should revoke the new media, local dummy boxing, whatever you want to call them, LDBC. They should revoke their boxing license and make them pay tickets like everybody else because they pushing false narrative and lies. Okay, I ain't want to defend them milk dub, bald head, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, Donatello head fools. But let me tell you this, Ishe Smith, bro. Enjoying what you're doing, right? Seeing you fight in person when you got your title. Let me tell you this. The old media, the white media, they've been pushing false narratives for years. You know, was they banned when they called Al Heyman? Black Hitler? Or some of the writers were throwing that around, and all the racial slander articles they was writing when people actually read articles and vlogging wasn't a wave. When they were saying all this racist shit about Floyd, and they were showing all these racial undertone articles about black fighters and how all the shit the media says. So it really ain't no difference. If you want to revoke everybody press passes for pushing false narratives, revoke them. Because the people that are them white boys that write them articles, them Asians that write them articles, and some of them butter licking, biscuit boot licking raccoons that write some of them articles before, they was doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying? The difference is they doing it for select black fighters. The difference between the old media was doing, they was doing it for white fighters, Mexican fighters, De La Hoya and his fighters. So, this give you a peace of mind. They always want to stop some shit when some niggas doing the same shit somebody else doing. Do I like the shit they pushing? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But to actually revoke that shit, you're going to have to revoke a lot of people's shit. You know what I'm saying? The difference is, Ring Magazine and Dougie Fisher and Stevie Kim with ESPN and Dan Rayfield, they getting paid by the promoters to push the shit. And I get it, the game is to be sold, not told. You know what I'm saying? And they telling without a fee. They telling. They bagging, any and everybody, just because of interviews. I don't think Eddie Hearn or Al Heyman dropping no money into their bank account for pushing those narratives. They doing it for free. That's the only issue I got with it. If I'm going to go out there and cap for somebody, they really going to be dropping that right fee or that right bag in my direct deposit, bar none. So, that's just my opinion on it. But, yeah, he on Fred ass. Shit funny as hell. Funny as hell. I'm enjoying that. But at the end of the day with it, it is what it is. For me personally, if I'm going to a fight, I pay my own way. I don't need no free ticket. I don't need to be close to no sweaty niggas. I don't need your autographs. I don't need your interviews, because credentials really ain't nothing. You can get the interviews with the fighters in the lobby, on the street. When I go to New York, I run into fighters at the Foot Locker in Times Square. I run into him, at the, in Penn Station. I run into him in the Madison Square Garden, around. You run into him all day. But my whole thing, the reason why I don't really care about doing the interviews, and I used to do them years ago, because you ain't telling me nothing I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You just feed me the same regurgitated shit somebody else got. So that's just how I look at it. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out there if you got business, question, query, sponsorship, review requests. Keep sharing the videos. We'll make a donation, Cash App, PayPal in the description. Best way to donate is share the video one time for the one time we don't know.